Lagervarten, Iceland. I'm going to be reading a review of Thomas Mann's Magic Mountain by Adam Dalva, who is me. -70. I know what I'm wearing for my date. -68. I don't know what I'm wearing for my date. -64. I know what I'm wearing for my date. I grab Magic Mountain. -3. I'm 3 minutes early. Not wanting to seem eager, I go around the block again, trying to defrizz what my hat has reeked. I've only ever seen my date at direct online angles, so the sidewalks are fraught with possibility. 0. I enter the restaurant and provide each blurred moon face a personalized smile. The low-level Prosa clears up. She's not present. The room is 3/4 empty. It is always 3/4 empty, but I've made a reservation to avoid standing by the door. 1. Standard preliminary fiddling ensues at my table. I've opted for the booth seat. The back of my head looks nice in mirrors, no watching myself a shoe. Also, I usually shred paper napkins and leave them clustered at my feet. The table will provide a handy buffer. My left profile is toward the door. Forget which side. We're talking great side. Firm jawed, the widow's peak and beginner's slope. My right side is and a twitch and a smile. 2. She's of course not even late, the age of the 15-minute acceptability buffer, so there will potentially be time to kill. Unfortunately, our contemporary attention span has made staring slackly into neutral space impossible. I pull out Magic Mountain. 3. I worry that this makes me seem pretentious. The novel in question is an opus spanning 6 years in a sanatorium whose main action is inaction. 4. I order a drink, hoping to introduce a pleasant, slow-paced rhythm to the evening. The dizzying possibility of bar after. 5. I peruse the menu, knowing full well that I'll have to act like I'm reading it for the first time later. The delicate dance of establishing the vegetarian-vegan axis and resolving questions of multiple courses. I once had a date order a shrimp cocktail appetizer and a second shrimp cocktail main. 6. Magic Mountain has a moment so romantic that I missed my subway stop for it. Hans Katzorf asks Claudia Cochat, a perfect example of how a composite of idiosyncrasies slamming doors and flourishes the soft veins of her skin trumps mere adjectival praise for a pencil. In Magic Mountain, the mundane often becomes exciting. The scene is a callback to Hans's youth when he asked a lovely boy for a pencil. I won't share this with my date. The amount of background draws dangerously close to lecturing. But I do wish that I could tell her that Hans keep Claudia's chest x-ray on his person for erotic reasons. 7. I'm gonna have a salad with grilled chicken, I think. The potential issue is that when I order roughage on dates, the busser will 70% of the time place it in front of her, and her burger calzone shepherd's pie in front of me, and the gender normalization will be uncomfortable for all 3 involved. Do people order heavy food on dates to demonstrate avidness or nonchalance? I myself trend chalant. 8. Another problem with reading is that it makes my eyes go lidded. My chin scruff intensifies and I resemble a penitent premial Benedictine. I briefly consider holding the book vertical, but that seems ostentatious, so I keep my face level. I'm currently in one of the book's centerpiece debates between Settembrini, an Italian secular humanist, and his loathsome Jesuit counterpart Nafta. It's a triumph of relativism. Settembrini, usually annoying, still delightful. 9. My adrenaline spikes every time the door opens. In the last 9 minutes, I've beamed at 4 different men in glasses. 10. I've become convinced that I need to use the restroom, but somehow decide that this would be unacceptable. 11. My favorite part of the book will turn out to be Magic Mountain's ski sequence. Trapped in the snow, Hans hallucinates the novel's ending, and then with 200 pages to go, forgets it again. The actual denouement is thus allowed to be fabulously abrupt. 12. A brief list of books that I would more ideally be reading before the date. The collected stories of Amy Hempel, Palm of the Hand stories, Hopscotch, Last Evenings on Earth, Lunch Poems, We the Animals, Crush. 13. She only texted, and I can reply, it's okay, I have a book. Perhaps she is on the subway, or dead. Perhaps she is sitting in a similarly named restaurant trying to avoid going to the bathroom and wondering why I haven't texted. 14. Fiction often works with a sort of odd chronological exponential decay, but in Mann, the telling of the first week is as long as it'll take with the rest of the first year. Somewhat related, I'd posit, to the phenomenon of time seeming to go faster when we age. This simulated mundanity allows the simplest acts, like pencil borrowing, seem massive. 15. The date buffer has arrived and she is not here. I will order for 1. Will feel the pitying glance of the waiter and the polite disappointment of the hostess. At some point in the 2050s, I'll stand on some sort of dock in what was once mid-continent America, and will look at the surging ocean and realize that despite my life's accomplishments, an essay on this website, between 4 and 7 friends, the multiple times I've passed a learner's permit written exam, it's all empty. No one will even attend to my body when it is dropped into the ocean in ritual sacrifice to the merciless gods. 16. She enters. I leap to my feet, all eagerness, stuttering assorted forgivenesses, apologies, condolences. She asks what I'm reading. I rotate the cover toward her. She says, huh. 6:04. I realize I left Magic Mountain under the table and don't retrieve it for 4 days.